Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Weekly Crypto Recap. I'm Mago, your host, and today I'm joined by my colleague Josh. Josh is the new host of the Unstoppable podcast. Hey Josh, what's up? How are you?
Hey everybody, I'm doing well today. This is my first time on the show. I'm happy to be here. I'm stoked to continue the crypto weekly recaps and jump in and host the podcast and continue the good work that Diana was doing. My goal is really aligned with Unstoppable Domains. I want to help bring the world to Web3 and leverage the podcast and videos like this as a place where we can have important conversations that span topics of crypto and really have it be an educational resource for all. So I'm happy to be here and join you on this week's video.
Awesome. I'm super excited. And we're excited to bring you this week's crypto news as well as some updates from Unstoppable Domains. Take-Two Interactive, the publisher of Grand Theft Auto, Red Dead Redemption, and other major games, acquired the mobile game company Zynga for $12.7 billion. Man, that's so much money. Where did they get those?
That's a lot.
Why is this exciting? Because Zynga, mostly known for its game Farmville, made a few announcements last year about shifting to blockchain-backed games powered by NFTs. Take-Two Interactive CEO Strauss Zelnick said that the acquisition of Zynga would allow them to tackle the new Web3 opportunities, which is surprising because back in May he dismissed the idea of NFT-powered games and metaverse. Oh, how they turn tables. Super bullish to see how such big companies embrace Web3. It's funny because news like this would come out maybe once a month in 2016-17 and everybody would lose their minds, the market would pump. Now it's literally every week and feels like nobody bats an eye. Adoption speed is just crazy right now.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of investment from venture capital firms and companies, a lot of acquisitions, and I think that's really a sign that innovation is happening in this space and it's happening faster and faster. So more decentralized applications, more NFT projects are going to be coming in the new year. NFT marketplace LooksRare launched on Monday, January 10th with the goal of being a decentralized version of OpenSea, which is the most widely used NFT marketplace right now. Now, it was created by two anonymous co-founders known as Zod and Guts, and this platform, LooksRare, claims to be made by NFT people for NFT people. Something that makes LooksRare a unique marketplace is that it rewards the platform's participants and creators. So what does that mean exactly? Well, first, OpenSea users who traded 3 ETH or more between June and December 2021 were eligible for an airdrop of Looks tokens. So that's basically free money that heavy OpenSea users can claim off the bat. Now, personally, I've been pretty active as an NFT trader myself, and I was actually able to claim some of these. Second, users who buy or sell NFTs from eligible collections can earn the marketplace native utility Looks token. Third, you can earn Looks tokens by staking them, and in return, receive a share of royalties, which are generated from profits stemming from trading fees. So this is pretty cool because, OpenSea has 2.5% trading fees, and that goes to OpenSea, and LooksRare has 2% standard fees on all NFT trades, and these go to Looks token stakers. So it's a great way to earn passive income by staking Looks tokens. Time will tell how widely adopted this platform is and if a decentralized marketplace can meet the demands and sustain a pace of innovation that a well-funded company like OpenSea can. I'm sure it won't be the last decentralized OpenSea competitor we'll see, but for now, it's great to see increased decentralized adoption and competitors and new marketplaces in the NFT world.
Yeah, I agree. Competition is always good, and I think we will see more competitors show up in 2022. And I'm curious how OpenSea will react to this.
Yeah, they've been pretty active in saying
Looks tokens.
I actually did not stake my tokens. I personally decided to sell. It's something that everyone who gets tokens can choose to do. Do you want to hold them? Do you want to stake them? Do you want to sell them for ETH? And personally, since I have a lot of money tied up in NFTs, I felt like it was a smart move to de-risk a little bit and get some ETH where I could.
Yeah, definitely. Choice is yours. But I actually have bought more and I staked them all. So yeah, we'll see.
All right, we'll see. We'll see in a year from now which decision. Yeah, we'll see in a year from now which decision pans out better.
Cash App has integrated the Bitcoin Lightning Network in its latest update. Lightning is a layer 2 network that uses smart contracts to enable instant Bitcoin payments, for those that don't know. And yes, you can also have smart contracts on Bitcoin for those that didn't know. Cash App is owned by Block, formerly known as Square, which was co-founded by former CEO of Twitter, Jack Dorsey. It has over 36 million users across the United States and the UK. All those users can now buy Bitcoin and make super cheap cross-border payments within seconds. If you know how expensive and slow cross-border payments are with the outdated banking system, you realize how huge this news is. Jack is basically fulfilling Satoshi's vision here, my opinion. So big brain move from his part, if you ask me.
Yeah, Jack Dorsey's been pretty criticized for his very much focus on Bitcoin versus Ethereum, but I think this is an awesome move to see, and it will be exciting to see how Cash App and Block keeps innovating in this space. I think they're pushing a lot of things forward for Web3. An interesting dApp that was released that's cool to talk about is called EPNS. It's addressing a gap in the Web3 user experience around notifications and messaging. EPNS stands for Ethereum Push Notification Service, and it's now live. And what this does is it gives the ability for protocols, contracts, and users to directly communicate. So essentially, a user with an Ethereum wallet address can opt into channels, which are distribution networks that allow dApps to manually send messages or automatically send alerts based on on-chain activity to users with this dedicated messaging functionality. So why is this important? Well, many of the experiences we're used to today on the web involve messaging and notifications, but on decentralized apps, the ability to send and receive messages is not always present, resulting in a lack of information and a lot of reliance on apps like Discord to handle communication. So some examples could be you are on a DeFi platform and you're liquidated, and you as a wallet address which is connected to this DeFi app will not know about it. Or when you sell an item on OpenSea, you get an email, not a notification tied to your wallet. So there are definitely some good use cases here, and it'll be interesting to see how Web3 entrepreneurs build with this. And we also saw Balaji on Twitter comment saying that he personally invested in EPNS, and he weighed in even more saying, the idea is that emails and phones can be man in the middle by email providers and telecom companies, but notifications to crypto addresses can't be. So it's really interesting when you start thinking about the sensorless communication that can be put into play, and also the automated communication based on on-chain activity. So I think it's a cool dApp.
Yeah, and we're working pretty close with them. We're very friendly, and they have integrated crypto domains before. Pretty cool, yeah. I love them. In the Unstoppable news, more than 58 companies either have or are already integrating login with Unstoppable. The feature was only launched a month or two ago, so this is big and should give you an idea how big our focus is on integrations this year. For those that don't know, I'm going to explain what login is a little bit. Login with Unstoppable allows you to log into apps using your domain instead of using a wallet address. So why is this important? It offers users and dApps the ability to permission the sharing of off-chain data like email, if you choose so, which is not available using a wallet. This allows for additional use cases down the road like proof of humanity and much more. Also with login with Unstoppable, your identity/login is associated with your NFT domain that you can transfer to a different wallet. You can transfer your NFT domain, so basically your identity to a different wallet, but you can transfer your private keys bind to a wallet. So pretty exciting about this future of NFT domains.
And Mago, there'll be more functionality built into this login feature down the road, right? So you'll be able to associate more and more information with your identity and choose how you want to share that information with dApps and companies.
Exactly, and there will be so many other use cases. For example, a dApp that has its native token could incentivize users with their token to use their Unstoppable domain to log in, and they would get for sharing their email, they could get tokens in return. There are a lot of cool features that I'm excited about.
Furthermore, in Unstoppable news, we've mentioned it earlier, but now that I'm coming on board as a new podcast host, the podcast will be starting back up in February. we're getting ready to gear up for new episodes starting soon with entrepreneurs, investors, and creators in the Web3 space. So I'm super pumped about it, and I think we're going to have a lot of great conversations. Please connect with me on Twitter. Would love to hear what questions you have and which guests you'd like to hear from. My handle is right here on screen. It's at JustWavyJ. So excited to keep the conversation going.
Yeah, I'm excited about the podcast. Bring it on. Community member of the week is MikeFab.nft. He's a Sacramento-based NFT artist, but more importantly, he's part of the Unstoppable fam, and he made this awesome artwork of our logo. I love his style. It reminds me a little of Rick and Morty art style for some reason. Thank you, Mike, for the amazing gift. Keep being unstoppable.
Our NFT artist of the week is OpenSea. He's the artist behind the Deadheads NFT project, which is one of our favorite projects here. Not only does it have awesome 3D art, but it also was the first NFT project to launch an animated series. So he also has his own personal NFT collection called OpenSea Crypto Babies, which are little baby animals that are pretty damn cute. Check it out.
Yeah, shout out to Deadheads. And then to close off, meme of the week. Money printer goes brrr. Inflation just hit 7% in the US, which is the highest it's been in decades. And you know, I don't see crypto as investing anymore. It's more of how can I preserve my money so it doesn't lose value over time. And a good and proven way to do this is to convert your money into hard assets like Bitcoin. So yeah, this meme is a little depressing, but also very funny and real. That's why I chose it.
Yeah, it's been pretty wild to see the inflation numbers come out and see how the crypto markets react to that. I think people thought inflation was going to be even higher than 7%, but over time, and especially over the last year, as inflation's gone up, we've seen crypto rise too. So inflation rising may not be a bad thing for crypto assets.
Yeah, and it's not only US. We've seen what happened in Turkey. I mean, the Russian currency has been going downhill for like a decade. Like it's happening everywhere. So make sure you store your money in a way that it doesn't lose value over time. It's important. That was it for this week. Let us know your thoughts or if there's a topic you would like us to discuss next week. Josh, thank you very much for being here. I'm looking forward to the podcast in February, and I think a lot of community members as well. Thanks everybody for watching as well. See you next week.
Thanks. Peace out.